Welcome again. Now lecture 4. In lecture 4 I will discuss the diode circuits, that is diode configuration. How diodes are connected in any circuit. So, there are two types of configuration in diode circuits. First of all, series configuration, and second one will be the parallel configuration, and it may be mixed of both, series and parallel both. So, first of all I will discuss the series configuration. Simple example, I have taken one diode, one resistance and one battery, and these three elements are connected in series circuit. This means the current flowing through the battery, through the diode and through the resistance will be same. That is why it is called series circuit. What will happen here? Suppose the value of the battery is E, and this is the silicon diode and this is the resistance, since this is in the forward bias. So, in any diode circuit, first of all we should observe that whether the diode is in forward bias, whether the diode is in reverse bias. If diode is in forward bias, then the diode has to be replaced by a battery equal to the knee voltage, if the diode is taken as practical. If diode is taken as ideal, then the forward bias diode will be replaced by short circuit. Question arises, when we will assume the diode as a practical and when we will assume the diode ideal. In general, if in any questions the type of semiconductor is defined, this means we have to assume the diode as a practical. If type of semiconductor is not mentioned, not indicated there, then we are independent, we are free, we can assume the diode ideal or we can assume the diode as a practical. But in this case my suggestion is that if type of semiconductor is not there, not mentioned there, then we should assume the diode practical when the working voltage, this means supply voltage, is less, and we should assume the diode ideal when the supply voltage is higher. Suppose, for an example, suppose this is the 10 volt. We assume the diode ideal, then the voltage VR, the voltage across the diode is equal to E minus Vd minus VR equal to 0. The KVL equation is like this: E minus Vd, Vd is the voltage across the diode, minus VR, VR is the voltage across the resistance, this is equal to 0. This is the KVL. This means if we will assume the voltage across the diode 0, that is ideal, then VR is equal to E. Suppose E is 10 volt, then VR is equal to 10 volt. VR is equal to 10 volt. But what will happen here? The actual voltage, when we will measure the voltage with the help of a voltmeter, the voltage across the diode, voltage across the resistance will be 9.3 volt, will be 9.3 volt. This means there is an error of 0.7 volt, 0.7 volt. This means it is around the error is around the 7%, around the 7%. If the working voltage is 100 volt, if we will assume the ideal, then the voltage across the resistance will be 100 volt. If we will assume the practical, the voltage across the resistance will be 99.3 volt. This means error is around 0.7%, 0.7%. So, what is the conclusion? If working voltage is less, then we should assume the diode practical. If working voltage is high, then we are free. We can assume the diode practical, we can assume the diode ideal, error is insignificant. So, this is the series circuit. In series circuit, the calculation will be simple, applying the KVL E minus Vd minus IR minus VR or IR, this is equal to 0, and VR is equal to here E, and by the taking of VR upon R, we can find the current. The value of current is the VR upon R. Okay guys, this is the series circuit. This is the already calculation part, the KVL, the flow of current is in the clockwise direction, and E minus 0.7 minus VR equal to 0. This is the equation for this equation. Now, this is the circuit. Now, the battery is reversed here. Now, first of all, we should observe that whether the diode is in forward bias or reverse bias. So, all of you know, all of you will observe that the diode here in reverse bias. So, since it is in reverse bias, that is, it become open circuited. It become open circuited. This means current flowing through the diode is 0. This means current through the resistance is 0. This means what is the voltage across the resistance? VR is equal to R into 0. This means this become 0. ID equal to 0, VR equal to 0. Okay guys. Now, one question arises, what is the voltage across the diode? The voltage across the diode is the E, applied external voltage, that is, it is equal to E. Okay guys. So, this is all about the series circuit. Now, here 2 diodes are connected. 2 diodes are connected. Figure number A, 2 diodes are connected D1 and D2. In figure B, 2 diodes are connected D1 and D2, and here. Now, figure A, if we will apply here positive and here negative, both are in forward bias, both are in forward bias. But here, if we will apply here positive and here negative, then the D1 and D2 are practically in reverse bias. Because why it is in reverse bias? Because D2 is in reverse bias, and due to if D2 is reverse bias, it become open circuited, and this diode become also in reverse bias, because the circuit is not completed here. This means you can see that D2 is in reverse bias and D1 is in forward bias. But here it is also happen when we will apply here positive and here negative, D2 will be in forward bias, but D1 is in reverse bias. So, this is the understanding of diode when 2 diodes are connected in series. Now, here I have taken 2 diodes, one diode is of silicon and another diode is of germanium. Now, suppose apply voltage is 12 volt. Here 12 volt, what is the meaning of 12 volt? 12 volt means the positive plate of the battery is here and negative plate of the battery is ground. This is like that. In any circuit, if voltage is written there, this means if it is plus V means the positive plate of the V battery is there and negative plate is at the reference, that is ground. If there is minus V, this means negative plate of the battery is there and positive plate is at the ground. So, this is the understanding of the voltage or potential at any points. Now, first of all, we should observe that both the diodes are in forward bias. Yes, both the diodes are in forward bias because 12 volt is much sufficient. This means both the diodes are in forward bias. So, what will be the KVL here? So, you can see this is the KVL. 12 minus 0.7 minus 0.3 minus V naught equal to 0. So, here what is the value of V naught? V naught is equal to 11 volt. V naught is equal to 11 volt. What is the current I? If we want to calculate the current I is equal to 11 upon 5.6 kilo ohm. So, this is the value of current. So, this is the series circuit. You can see this is the current 11 and this is the 1.96 milliampere, 11 upon 5.6. Now, parallel configuration, 2 diodes are connected in parallel. Here silicon D1 and D2 are connected in parallel and 10 voltage battery is there, 0.33 kilo ohm resistance here, and we have to calculate I1, ID1, ID2 and V naught. So, first of all we have to observe that whether the diodes are in forward bias or reverse bias. 10 volt battery, this means D1 and D2 both are in forward bias. Both are in forward bias. This means these 2 diodes will be replaced by 0.7 volt and 0.7 volt because for both the diodes are of same type, that is why 0.7 volt, 0.7 volt. Here I1 current and ID1 and ID2. What is the value of VR? What is the value of VR? By applying the KVL in this circuit, we will get that VR equal to 9.3 volt because 10 minus VR minus 0.7 is equal to 0. This means VR is equal to 9.3 volt. What is IR? IR is the 9.3 upon 0.33. 9.3, 28 milliampere. I1 is the 28 milliampere. Why it is 28 milliampere? Because voltage across the resistance R is 9.3 and the current is the 9.3 volt upon 0.33. This means this becomes 28 milliampere. Now, ID1 and ID2, because here I1 current, this means there will be equal current will be distributed. This means ID1 is equal to ID2 and ID1 is equal to ID2 is equal to 28 upon 2, this is equal to 14 मिली एम्पियर, क्योंकि ये दोनों करंट बराबर होगा, क्योंकि सेम पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस है। तो इधर से अगर 28 मिली एम्पियर आ रहा है तो 14 मिली एम्पियर इधर जाएगा और 14 मिली एम्पियर इधर जाएगा, इक्वली करंट फ्लो होगा। लेकिन अब आपका क्वेश्चन एराइज ये हो सकता है कि सर यहाँ तो दोनों डायोड सेम था, both the diodes are same, what will happen when both the diodes are different? Yes, what will happen? I am going to discuss that. So, first of all, in this figure we can see that there are two diodes connected but anti-parallel, not parallel. These two diodes are connected in anti-parallel. This means one diode is in forward bias and another diode is in reverse bias. So, practically this circuit become in series circuit. So, this is the calculation. This diode will become open circuited and this is the calculation. We can find the current and voltage by applying the KVL here. This means here the current is 6.95. This practically this circuit becomes series circuit. Okay guys. Now here, yes, two diodes are different and connected in parallel. One diode is silicon and another diode is germanium. What will happen? My question, which diode will be in forward bias and which diode will be in reverse bias? Yes. So in such case, when two or more than two diodes of different types are connected in parallel, then the diode having least knee voltage will be in forward bias. Suppose there are two diodes, one is silicon and one is germanium. Germanium knee voltage is 0.3 and silicon knee voltage is 0.7. This means germanium will be in forward bias and silicon will be in reverse bias. Because if we assume that silicon diode is in forward bias, then the silicon diode will be replaced by 0.7 voltage and across the germanium diode it become 0.7. जब जर्मेनियम डायोड के अक्रॉस 0.7 मिलेगा तो फिर जर्मेनियम डायोड कंडक्ट क्यों नहीं करेगा? तो जब जर्मेनियम डायोड भी कंडक्ट कर जाएगा तो हम फिर जर्मेनियम को 0.3 से रिप्लेस कर देंगे। तो पैरेलल में दो वोल्टेज होगा, एक वोल्टेज होगा 0.7 वोल्ट और दूसरा होगा 0.3। तो मैथमेटिकली ये धर्म संकट हो जाएगा कि 0.3 कैन नॉट बी इक्वल टू 0.7। 0.3 कभी भी 0.7 के इक्वल नहीं हो सकता है। इसका मतलब है कि वी हैव एज्यूम बोथ द डायोड इज इन फॉरवर्ड बायस इज रॉन्ग। हमने माना कि दोनों डायोड फॉरवर्ड बायस में है तो ये हमने गलत माना है। क्यों? क्योंकि 0.7 0.3 के बराबर नहीं हो सकता। इसीलिए केवल 0.3 यानी जर्मेनियम डायोड will be in forward bias and silicon diode will be in reverse bias. When germanium diode is assumed to be in forward bias, then the voltage across the silicon diode is 0.3 और जबकि सिलिकॉन को कंडक्ट करने के लिए मिनिमम वोल्टेज कितना चाहिए 0.7, तो उसे 0.7 कभी मिल नहीं पाएगा। इसीलिए जर्मेनियम डायोड ही कंडक्ट करेगा और सिलिकॉन डायोड हमेशा रिवर्स बायस रहेगा। तो दिस बिकम नाउ इफेक्टिवली दिस बिकम सीरीज सर्किट। देन KVL इज 12 minus 0.3 minus V naught equal to 0, then V naught is equal to 11.3 volt. These are the calculation, 11.7 volt. Now some example of series and parallel circuit. Example of series and parallel circuit. The very famous example, very good example and important example are OR gate and AND gate. We can implement OR gate and AND gate using diodes, using two diodes. Suppose this is two diodes are connected like this and this is diode number 1 and this is diode number 2. Suppose 10 volt and 0 volt and this is V naught and V naught is taken as the 1 kilo ohm resistance. What is the logically this will correct that I am going to discuss? Yes, when the voltage E is equal to 10 volt, that is D1 will be in forward bias. D1 will be in forward bias. तो D1 forward bias हो जाएगा। तो D1 forward bias होगा तो क्या होगा 0.7 वोल्ट। तो आप यहाँ से करंट फ्लो होगा यहाँ से then we will get V naught, and V naught is equal to 9.3 volt. V naught is equal to 9.3 volt. This means logically this is high. इसे हम क्या बोलेंगे? हाई. हाई इसका अंदर डिजिटल में इसे 1 बोलते हैं, ठीक है, और 10 वोल्ट को डिजिटल में 1 बोला जाता है, ठीक है, और 0 वोल्ट को डिजिटल में 0 भी बोलते हैं और इसे लो भी बोला जाता है, ठीक है गाइस. तो हमने क्या किया, 2 इनपुट लेना है, एक VA और एक VB. अगर हम डिजिटल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स की तरह हम इसे अगर स्टडी करें तो हम इसे बोलेंगे A और इसे बोलेंगे B और इसे बोलेंगे आउटपुट. तो A की वैल्यू अगर 10 वोल्ट होगा और B की वैल्यू अगर 0 होगा तो आपका क्या होगा, ये है 0 वोल्ट, तो आउटपुट आपको 0 मिलेगा. 10 वोल्ट तो आपको आउटपुट 1 मिलेगा. 10 वोल्ट 0 तो आपको आउटपुट 10 वोल्ट मिलेगा आइडियली, और 10 होगा तो आउटपुट आपको 10 मिलेगा. यहाँ पे हम डायोड्स को जो है आइडियल भी मान सकते हैं. अगर आप प्रैक्टिकल मानेंगे तो ये आउटपुट्स 9.3, 9.3 और 9.3 हो जाएगा. दिस मीन्स वी कैन कंपेयर द ट्रूथ टेबल ऑफ OR गेट विद दिस. तो OR गेट में क्या होता है, कब 1 होता है आउटपुट, जब दोनों इनपुट में से कोई एक इनपुट, या 2 से ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है, ये कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है, n नंबर ऑफ इनपुट्स में से कोई एटलीस्ट एक इनपुट हाई होगा तो आपको आउटपुट हाई मिलेगा. तो दिस इज द डिजाइन ऑफ OR गेट यूजिंग द डायोड, PN जंक्शन डायोड. नाउ दिस इज द ट्रूथ टेबल, अंडरस्टैंडिंग. 0 0 0 0 10 10 10 0 10 10 10 10. This means logically 10 volt or 9.3 volt is the output is high. This is the truth table of OR gate. Now AND gate. This is the AND gate, positive logic AND gate. Just we have reversed the both diode. What will happen here? 2 diodes are just reversed here. Now this is A and this is B and this is V naught. What will happen here? When the value of A is 10 volt, then what will happen? The diode D1 will be in reverse bias. Because why it is in reverse bias? Because at the P type there is a 10 volt, and at the N type there is also 10 volt. This means this become reverse bias. On the other hand, when B is 0, then the D2 will become forward bias. Why it is in forward bias? Because N type is at 0 volt and P type is at 10 volt. This become forward bias. When this become forward bias, what will happen? V naught equal to 0. Ideally 0, or we can practically V naught equal to 0.7 volt. So what will be the truth table here? Truth table is here. Suppose this is A, this is B and this is V naught. V naught ideal. What will happen? If suppose there is both are 0 volt, both are 0 volt, this means both become forward bias. Both become forward bias means this becomes short circuit, this become ideally short circuit, and this become ideally short circuit. So what will become? Output become 0 ideally. Now if A is 10 volt and B is 0 volt, what will happen? V naught is equal to 10 volt. A is 10 volt, this means this become reverse bias, and this become forward bias. Also this become 0. Now this is 0 volt and this is 10 volt. This become what will? This is also 0, because it will be, if A is 0, this become forward bias, this means V naught become 0. If both are 10 volt, then what will happen? Both are 10 volt, A is 10 volt and B is 10 volt. This means this become reverse bias and this will reverse bias. This means both are open circuited. Then what will happen? V naught is equal to here 10 volt. V naught equal to 10 volt, because open circuited current will not follow. There will be no drop across the resistance, and V naught is equal to 10 volt. This means V naught is equal to 10 volt. So this is the logic. 0 0 0, 1 0 0, 0 1 0 and 1 1 1. This means what is AND gate? AND gate V output is equal to A into B. इसका मतलब है कि जब दोनों इनपुट में से कोई एक 0 हुआ AND गेट में, तो आउटपुट आपको 0 मिलेगा, और दोनों इनपुट 1 होगा तभी आपको आउटपुट 1 मिलेगा, यानी दोनों हाई होगा तभी आपको आउटपुट हाई मिलेगा. तो दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ AND gate. Now, some more examples. This is already I have discussed the how it works. These are the various conditions to calculate the output voltages. You can see that every conditions I have taken here. Case 2 when VA is 0, VB is 10. This is all about the concern already I have discussed. This is case 3 when VA is 10 volt and VB is 0 volt and V naught is equal to 0.3 volt. Case 4 when VA is 10 volt and VB is 10 volt, both are 10 volt, this become open circuited OC, this become OC, this means V naught is equal to 10 volt. So, this is the final truth table, you can see 0, 0, 0.7 I have taken, these are the voltage of logic circuit. Okay guys, already discussed. Now, some more example, suppose miscellaneous questions. Suppose I have taken like this is resistance, this is a diode, and here this is minus 3 volt and this is V naught, and this is silicon diode, and suppose this is 2 kilo ohm and this is 1 kilo ohm and this is 6 volt. We have to calculate the current I. I is equal to what and V naught is equal to what. These are the miscellaneous questions may be asked in your examination. Then how we will attempt that? First of all, we have observed that whether the diode is in forward bias or in reverse bias. Yeah, at the P type it is 6 volt, at the N type it is minus 3 volt. This means potential difference is 9 volt. So, obviously, the diode is in forward bias. Since the diode is in forward bias and type of the semiconductor is indicated here, this means we will replace the diode by 0.7 volt battery, and it is like that. This is 1 kilo ohm, this is 2 kilo ohm and this is 0.7 volt minus plus, and this is 6 volt and this is V naught and this is minus 3 volt. Yes. For you guys it will happen like that, minus 3 volt. How I will replace this circuit? Like this, plus 6 volt battery, this will be grounded, here resistance of 2 kilo ohm, here battery of 0.7 volt and this is V naught, and here also resistance, and minus 3 volt means here 3 volt battery and plus is with the grounded. This is the circuit. This is the circuit of complete analysis. Okay guys, now we can apply KVL. If we will apply KVL, what will happen? Apply KVL here, apply KVL, what will here? यहाँ से KVL आप अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. Yes, increasing of potential, this means plus 6, minus से plus जा रहे plus 6, minus this is at high potential, this is a low potential, minus I into 2 kilo ohm, minus 0.7, this is 1 kilo ohm, this is high potential, this is minus potential, minus I into 1 kilo ohm and minus plus 3, this is equal to 0. This implies I is equal to 8.3 upon 3 milliampere. So, this is the value of current I. This is the value of current I, 8.3 upon 3. Now, how we will calculate the V naught? How we will calculate the V naught? Yes, V naught is nothing, the potential difference between these 2 points here and here, this is equal to IR. So, V naught will be calculated like this, V naught minus of minus 3, this is equal to 1 kilo ohm into I, this is equal to I, this means 8.3 upon 3. This implies V naught is equal to 8.3 upon 3 minus 3. So, this is equal to 8.3 minus 9 upon 3 milliampere. So, this will be calculated very easily. So, there may be any type of circuit, we can easily assume that how the calculation will take place in any diode circuit. So, the conclusion is that in any diode circuit, first of all we have to assume whether the diodes are ideal or practical. If diodes are ideal and if it is in forward bias, then we have to replace the diode by short circuit. If it is practical diode, then it will be replaced by 0.7 or 0.3 depending upon the types of diode. So, observation should be correct. If you will assume the diode wrong, then your direction of the current will become wrong. So, guys, so you should take care to calculate the resistance of the diode carefully. Okay, guys. So, in the next lecture we will discuss some more analysis and more application of p-n junction diode. In the coming lectures, that lectures will be very useful to you guys. Application of diode as a rectifier, caliper, clamper, voltage multiplier. Then after we will discuss the special purpose diode, that is varactor diode, Zener diode, tunnel diode, and application of Zener diode as a voltage regulator. So, in voltage regulator circuit we will discuss the breakdown mechanism of Zener diode. Okay, guys, see you again. Jai Hind.